That's what I get for smart mouthing chaos. Full life. Go. I forgot he had the haste buff on him. And I forgot his physical attacks now did a lot more. Holy crap, that hurt a lot. He just one-shot Sven. If I was at full health, I would have survived with 20 left. That was ridiculous. You, sir, are a douchebag. You must die. And I must get Protera back up so I can avoid getting one-shot. Tsunami! Tidal waves, go! Doot doot. Oh. Come on now. You have to be near death. It's been a long time since I've used Kiraja and I've been hammering away. Yes! Oh, Chaos, you are finished! You are done! No more! We killed you! No more Kirajas, no more haste, no more freaking tsunamis, no more one-shotting my casters with your freaking overpowered physical attack. You are finished. We beat the game! Oh, we put an end to the scheme of the fiends. We are finished. The time loop was severed at last, but why were we doing this? This is where we get plot. This explains the whole entire reason why we were doing this. Oh man, we finally beat Chaos. Holy crap, that was a long fight. Restored forces to the wind, water, earth, and fire. And not the 70s band, Fire, Earth, Wind, and Water. Or was it Earth, Wind, and Fire? Yeah, it was Earth, Wind, and Fire. So, basically, the first boss is the last boss. Huh! How about that? That's nice. Excuse me. Birth to the Fiends. Yeah. Pardon me. From what I can gather, here's the story of what happened. At some point in time, but you know, this is going to make no sense whatsoever because it violates its own time traveling rule, but let's go along with it for now. Basically, 2,000 years ago, Garland found his way into the past, or the four fiends pulled Garland into the past, which caused him, or which saved his life ultimately, and also fed him with the powers of the four elements from the four crystals. Yeah, he was the fiends were channeling the energy of the four crystals to Garland, who is now Chaos. In turn, Chaos sent the four fiends out into the world so that they could send Garland into the past and send him energy. Now, if we are to understand Garland correctly, this time loop, this is not the first time this has happened. Because what will happen is the four fiends are sent out to the world. They send Garland into the past after we kill him as the Light Warriors. When he's in the past, he gains power and becomes Chaos, and when the four Warriors of Light finally reach him, Chaos destroys them, which just repeats the cycle all over again. You know, so basically, if we understand correctly, the four warriors are supposed to die, which means that the time travel happens. Okay, so I can understand, you know, it being predestined that Garland goes back in time in order to kick all this off. But here's where I have a problem. There's two theories of time traveling. One is that you cannot change the past because the history books of our present comprise the possibility of if someone went into the past. I.e., Garland being sent back into being sent back in time because Chaos was there and the Four Fiends. Garland was born and went evil, or not went evil. Garland was born into a world, the original Garland, the first Garland who, how to put this? Garland was born into a world where he already went to the past and became Chaos and sent the Four Fiends out, which caused the world to be into the horrible state it's in. I can dig that. I can understand that. But here's where I have a problem. The fact that 4 Warriors of Light can go back in time and change the past so that the Four Fiends are never sent out, that is where I have a problem. And sorry about that pause in the recording, folks. I have a bad habit of messing with my mouse during credits. And I accidentally clicked off the screen there, which pauses the emulator. So, if we can change the past, then that violates the time travel rule of you can't change the past. Because there's 2 rules of time traveling, like I was trying to say earlier. The one where the past is not changeable because you going into the past is part of your past. And the part where it is changeable because your past is not the one where you go into the past. So that's BS right there. But this is Final Fantasy 1. This is the cliche game. But it established all the cliches. It established the cliche of rescuing a princess. It established the cliche of fighting an ultimate force that wants to destroy the world. It established the crystal cliche that made an appearance throughout the first 5 Final Fantasy games. I don't remember if they were in 6 or not. I don't think they were, but they were in 9 as a little tribute. But I mean, still, yeah, this is the cliche of games, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of leniency on the whole violating its own time travel thing. Pardon me. Ugh. Even though the end credits are rolling, viewers, this LP is far from over. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. You have not seen anything. All you've seen is a remake of the original content. You haven't seen the bonus dungeons, and the bonus dungeons are actually a lot of fun, and I love the way they handled them in this game. I also love the bosses in there, although I didn't, recognize some of them until later. What do I mean by that? You'll see. You'll see, eventually, viewers. But I have some things I need to take care of before I go out there. I need to, I still need to get the adamantite over to the dwarven blacksmith. That's the big thing I need to wrap up. And that's about it, honestly. And maybe just fill out that. Dang it! I did not mean to click off the screen there. I need to stop messing with the mouse during credits. I almost called it a mice. Ugh. I might call my mouse a mice. It's my only one. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot to do. But they're a lot of fun. I like the way they handled them in this game. It was neat. I could have done them a lot earlier. In fact, the first couple are going to be tremendously easy because I've put them off for so long. Oh no, I'm getting dizzy. No dizziness. No dizziness. Hey, thank you. Alright. No. What that basically does is you can create a save file, which you can't access, by the way. And if you start a new game, you can use that clear save data to keep your bestiary intact, but you won't keep any of your items or your levels or anything. But, like I said, I have a few things I need to take care of before I record the bonus dungeons, like I need to get out of the Chaos Shrine. So, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time for awesomeness.